So, oh yeah, this mysterious speaker stuff is still left, but we're almost done with this. At least
Arriving at the observation deck.
the main story. I hope it's saved. Oh, it did not. Well, so we're gonna very quickly do all of this. It shouldn't take that long. One. Oh, and there's one up there. Was this the one I missed last time? Break these. Alright, and we got one more breakable object, and then we know how to do that as well. So for now, we just travel along. And we know that our question mark thing is right there. That we need to fly to get to it. Just make sure I remember to pull down that breakable object when I have the chance. Alright. Here we are. Aha. The last symbol. Boom. 12 demon seals. No more demons. Wonder Tower concept art. So all that we have left
This
is
question can only...
from an unusual perspective. Yeah. I know all about unusual perspective. So we head over there. Why is that orange? Well, that's the question. Because it's was a Riddler thing at one point, right? Yeah, I remember. Unusual perspective. Can you get yourself there? Apparently, I most definitely can. Alleyways of Wonder City. So all done, all done, all done, all done. Bowery has like one camera left somewhere. All done. 2 trophies, 1 riddle. Amusement mile as a riddle, cameras. Okay. We got a whole bunch now. If I knew where it was, the industrial district is this way. Alley right here. Okay, I cannot escape from here. Okay, fine, fine. I got it. We'll hack our way down. Medication. I know what it is. Go. Take us down. The Wonder Tower. We're done with this. Find a camera in some cameras in some places and one video or something. Pick it up. Also, I am Batman Returns. The smaller demon. Down the foundation. And with no guards. Thank God they didn't spawn. Otherwise, they would know exactly where I am. Truck is gone. Collapse Street. Apparently there's an exit through here. In that case, I would be more than happy to go to this exit you have so generously offered to me. There you go. On to the streets we go. The streets of Gotham.
In my custody.
Oh.
You
This is most definitely not the streets of Gotham.
These rules ensure your continued well-being. Rule 1. Do not approach the security walls surrounding the facility. Any attempt to approach the walls.
Oh, it works pretty well. And I'm out at the Bowery. So, the Bowery. We still have a camera or something. Where? Why are the tiger's eyes in the sky? Wonder where the hell it is. Oh yeah, there was one thing we could hack, remember? Was it like here somewhere? Because I remember finding it at cabin. Not here. So somewhere like high up.
He's not dead. No way.
Aha, is that it? It is the CCTV thing. Crack it open. Can we shut down
What's
the
going
CCTV?
on in this place?
Surveillance. Security camera location in this sector added to the map. Was this the interrogate the mind thing? No. But right there is the last one. Aha. Bye bye. Was that not all of them? There's one up here. I'll be there in no time. I am Batman.
Ring. Answer the damn phone already.
There we are. Hello, camera. Bye-bye, camera. 12 security cameras destroyed. Now what the hell? Is this not the Bowery? Listen to interpretation, catch the bio screen. Interpretations. So yeah, that is interrogate the tiger's brain and email learned how to blind it. So we still have to do it in amusement mile. There is amusement mile right here. So somewhere here there is a thing. And there's like a hacking thing to do. So let's see if I can find it. Got stuck there for a second. For a hackable.
Pieces of strange spread all over Arkham City.
That is the Watcher right here.
The moment is close. The truth will soon be shown.
Simple scan. Bad computer. Oh. Oh. Oh.
The 4 symbols create a master sigil that looks like it fits over the map of Arkham City.
I'll probably make it big enough to fit. Rotate this symbol maybe like this. What am I supposed to even do? Like probably Wonder City is the center of it, right? Like this one is probably Wonder City. So, I mean, obviously these dots mean something. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. Okay, so the center circle of it doesn't even matter. It's the 4 dots that matter. There you go.
The symbols have marked a point on the map of Arkham City.
Alright. Head over there. What do you mean? Right here. Oh! Man, what are you doing?
I knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard.
Yeah.
You left me a map. Who are you and what do you want? Why are you watching me?
We have been given many names, but you will come to know me as Azrael, loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just what I need. Another secret society.
I bring a message. Dark days are coming, Batman.
Yeah.
The prophecy is coming true. You are the warrior who will close the gates of hell.
Sure.
You are the one who will save this day. And in doing so, events will occur that you cannot stop. From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn. And you will burn too.
I doubt it.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Believe what you will. The message has been delivered. We will meet again.
Sure, buddy, sure. Done. Azazel, character trophy. Flag for further investigation at Batcave. Azazel identified. Azrael, sorry, not Azazel. Alright. That's that. We still need to find out where the hacking, the surveillance thing is in Amusement Mile. I don't know, maybe it's like over here. Out with a bunch of cars. That is a perfect place to put it. I don't know. Take out this guy at least. Why not? Be easier way to look around for this. There was a CCTV. Danger do not enter. Really?
got him! He's over here! Grenade!
Alright. Well, this should be easier though. Look at this.
What? I'm sure it came from over there!
Down variation bonus and all that. Okay, so is there or is there not the CCTV hacking over here? I don't think it is here. Like last time it was like here somewhere. It's probably like somewhere in the middle. Like I would think it's on you know, like somewhere oh, there it is. Look at that. Let's put off the CCTV security. Reconnaissance. Tiger MPC mainframe. Switched off. Boom. Mr. Freeze 4 out of 5. So we still have.
Look out! Can you see where the madness began?
So we still have this in amusement mile. Now there is the medical center. So I don't think it is part of the amusement mile thing. There is Riddle here and this here as well. Industrial district also has Tiger, and the Bowery also has Tiger and some of this. So where is the Bowery? It's this area. Wanna try doing this riddle again? Or we might as well. Maybe it is. How can it be in Frank? Oh, crank. Get off. There's a riddle in here or something. So we have to find lookout. Can you see where the madness began? Did it begin here? Tiger personnel only map.
Let me out of here!
No. What about these the Bane containers? This is where the madness began, right? With the Titan. Suppose not. It tells me right here, look out, can you see where the madness begins? It is outside. It's not goddamn marked. And I doubt they'll give me a green man just for one. Just for one thing, you know what I mean? Where's the dot?
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
No, he does not, alright? This is proven. He has nothing else to do.
He's the freaking man!
Guards, get out of here. Now, I still think that hopefully there's something to do with this. If I'm lucky, it's already up. What the hell is... Oh, that's the card. Throw him up here. Can you see a dot? There it is, a dot.
Same old crap.
This is it. There you go. Riddle solved. Man, that took a while. And that was... Industrial District. Done. Okay. So we got 2 more trophies. And then the tiger's brain.
Remember this place back before they built a wall around.
Yeah, it sucked back then, I remember. Oh, it's right there.
Suck there too.
I can get that. I don't know how it works.
Is anyone ever gonna feed us?
No. Stay hungry.
Find Bruce Wayne. I'm collecting the reward and find my way out of here.
Wow, really? That easy? Trophy found. That's it. Alright. Joker tape. So we got interrogate Tiger's brain, and then this is the last one. You know where it is.
Why is it always snowing in here? Is it because of Mr. Freeze?
Although maybe. Who knows what Mr. Freeze is doing?
What?
I've got him! He's over here! He went up above us!
It's cut up my buddy Ash. He was lucky to get away. Still got scars in places I don't like to think about.
Where is the tiger? So it's usually up somewhere. Okay, well this trophy is here. And this is a item. No? Well, that also gives me this much? What? What about this? Doesn't help, huh? What else could I use? Try it again. Okay, timing. Nice and high. And now. Why? Come on. That was a strong hit. I don't know what else you can want from it. How do you retain a shockwave anyway?
Look out! Batman's here!
Yeah.
Too chicken to fight me like a man, Batman! Figure!
It has to do with detonating a shockwave. You need to head in there with detonate a shockwave. That's how we get this done. Oh god. It's getting a little ridiculous. Okay. I don't know how much harder I can do this. It's hard as I can go. Don't see myself hitting it much harder. Maybe I'll have a good
Great. More freaking snow.
I'm trying. I'm going. I'm high. You know, it's all good. I dive. Doesn't work.
The place is turning to crap right in front of my eyes.
Maybe stop pressing W after I land. Maybe I'm walking off the plane, but I can transfer all the energy or some shit. Don't make many sense. Who knows what the game thinks is right and wrong. What?
Strange was in the... I knew you were too scared to face me, Batman!
Oh shit. This is the last trophy. If I can get this trophy, then I'm done.
Move us somewhere else.
This ain't over! No way!
What the hell is your problem?
They're gonna move us to next.
mess that up. I'm just looking. Once I know what I have to do.
Chance it could stop snowing. Just for one freaking minute.
Okay, you know what? I'm looking this up. Phone is lagging.
What next?
The Riddler trophy in Road District. Pressure plate.
Who's running Arkham City now?
What do you mean? Landed and throw what? Dive bomb shockwave. Puzzle connected to the trophy is rather untypical. It requires you to hit a pressure plate with great force. Climbing onto one of the great high chimneys in the east of the cage 1 or 2. Glide towards the pressure plate and getting nearby. Additionally, press the right trigger to activate the dive bomb skill. After hitting the plate, press B to create a shockwave. When you have done everything properly, all the arrow will light up. If only a few of them activate, it means you have to hit the middle bomb for example, you will have to repeat the whole process. Make sure you've chosen the highest chimney and had the dive bomb activated for long enough. Stay on the pressure plate when you have landed and throw the batarang in the interactive question.
Yeah, the Catwoman is one hot piece.
So that's what I did. There you go. So I'm very high up there.
Cold. I can't even think.
I hate it. Doesn't even give me an indicator and I have to write about it. Now. What? You seeing this? There's 3 whole ones left.
You going back to Blackgate? I thought they turned that rat-infested hellhole into a shopping mall.
I talked with him, didn't I? They do it too fast. Oh, the white one. Messed up. Too fast. Here I am. Dive bomb. Missed the mark. Oh, I'm gonna hate it. You know, this part of the game, don't like it.
It's not bad.
Get it? You're perfecting your skills of whatever the hell this is. Flying around. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God, that took long enough.
Strange has spread all...
Didn't even unlock anything. Look at that. Annoying. Joker interview tapes. So now what we got? Park Row, nothing. Amusement Mile has a thing. Tiger here. Bowery Tiger and cameras. Steel Mill, Museum, Wonder City. Industrial District. There is a tiger. missing some. Tiger CCTV box. One of these rooms. Oh, is it on this one? Did I remember it being on this one? Yep.
I think I saw Croc poking his ugly head out of the sewers once. Taught me not to go down there.
Tiger MPC mainframe security console. Observation. Yep. Done. Industrial district done. Joker tapes unlocked. You know what? Let's into the Joker ones. I thought I read Clayface's one. Horror film icon Basil Karlo went mad when he uncovered plans for his most classic film to be remade with a different actor in the lead role. He took on the mask of the film's villain Clayface and killed several of the remake's cast and crew before being stopped by Batman and Robin. Later, Karlo stole and injected himself with experimental compounds that transformed him into a mass of living clay who can alter his composition to mimic anything or anyone. Can mimic anything and anyone, extremely difficult to injure or contain. Alright. So we have Mr. Freeze, Penguin, Joker. The self-styled clown prince of crime has no superpower beyond the capacity for incredible violence and skill for creating deadly mayhem. Since his last encounter with the Dark Knight, Joker has been transferred to Arkham City. Eyewitnesses claim he is stricken with a serious disease, possibly caused by his Titan overdose on Arkham Island. He has been lying low, delivering orders through Harley Quinn, so no one can confirm if the Joker is actually in poor health or playing another sick joke. Unrepentant homicidal maniac, surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant, unknown past, employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items, uses a fatal toxin that stretches victims' face to Joker-like grin. These are all calls.
You have one missed call.
Hey, Babs, are you okay? I'm sorry I had Harley.
That's okay, we've heard these.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Yeah.
No sense of humor. Ah, the strong and silent type, eh? Think you're safe behind that mask? Give me 20 minutes and a can opener, and I'll have you whimpering like a schoolgirl. You might like it.
That's enough, patient.
Strange.
Guard, leave us.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Professor Hugo Strange. And you are...
Two-Face. Catwoman. Batman.
We can play these games as long as you like.
Great. I love games.
Not in my facility, you won't. I'm offering you this opportunity to make a deal. I am fully aware of your condition. The last thing you have is time. But I can make your final days more comfortable.
And in return, I'd be giving you...
I wish to study you. I need to know why you are the way you are.
I don't have long, Doc. You're going to need more than some psycho mumbo-jumbo to get to the bottom of what's wrong with me.
Oh, I have more than that. Much more. So, do we have a deal?
Interesting.
How are you feeling today?
You promised me another doctor, Strange.
Maybe you shouldn't have killed the one I sent last week. What made you do it?
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. Besides, it was worth it to see the look on her face. Hey, you know what? I think I've got a piece of it here in my pocket.
You are trying my patience. That was the third doctor you've killed.
Well, keep on sending them, Doc. I'm trying to break my record.
I think it is time for you to do something for me.
Name it, Doc.
Tell me how you came to be. Explain what made you what you are today. How you come to be sitting across the table from me. Dying.
Is that all? Well, I guess you could say I once had a very bad day.
Really? Go on.
It was a Thursday night. Things had been getting worse. I was 3 days from the bank foreclosing on my home. The chemical plant I worked nights at was about to lay off half the workforce. And I was sitting in the hospital, holding the hand of my pregnant wife, wishing to God that she wasn't dead.
That must have been upsetting for you.
Probably was. Back then, though, all I knew was that if I didn't let old man Falcone's men into the plant that night, they'd have killed me too. So here's the thing. I had to decide. Could I live without her? Was there any point going on? I've got to admit it. I was scared. Not of being dead, you understand.
No one would blame you if you were. It is perfectly common.
Do I look common? No. I was scared of the part just before you die, when you don't know what is about to happen, when you're desperately clutching at life and trying to hold on with slippery, blood-covered hands. So I made a decision right there.
And what was that?
That is a story for another day, Strange. I think I may need to see a doctor. Get me one.
Alright.
You were telling me about the night your wife died.
Oh, no, Hugo. As I recall, I was waiting for you to send me another doctor.
We both know I have sent you 3 more doctors.
Did you?
Yes. One was left dismembered outside the elevator to my office. The other 2 have not been seen since they were sent to you.
How careless. Listen, Doc.
Professor.
Okay, Professor. I'll give you a little more. I just hope you're taking notes. It's the day after, and I'm standing in the freezing rain, just staring at the chemical plant, feeling numb. Jeannie was dead. It didn't seem real. I can remember the day I first met her. Her infectious smile as I told her bad joke after bad joke. How, even after living with the pathetic wretch I was, she still wanted my child. And then they arrived. Reality's way of yanking me another wedgie. Falcone's men told me to cheer up. He said things could be worse. I asked him how. He grabbed me by the collar, pulled me close. He'd been eating garlic, and each word stank as he threatened to perform oral surgery on me with a nail and a brick. A creative guy. They hand me a box. I remember thinking it was heavy. Was it a bomb? A gun? I'd never used a gun before. Were they that heavy?
And what was in the box?
How's that doctor coming along?
I'll get you one.
And when you do, I'll tell you the rest.
Okay, what happened?
You are looking a little better, yes.
Well, I have my good days and bad days, but I do try and start each one with a smile.
Are you ready to continue your story?
Yeah, why not? So where was I?
The box.
Ah, yes, the box. So there I was, tearing open this box, expecting the worst. And all it had in it was a crazy red dome and a cloak. I thought they were having a joke with me, but oh no. They made me put it on. They said it was a disguise. It would keep me safe. It smelled like garlic. And that was it, really. I was dressed up like a spaceman, barely able to see, trying to break into the one place in this town that had given me a job. Have you ever tried to walk with an enormous fishbowl on your head? Don't answer that. It's hard. I couldn't see where I was going. I must have tripped one of the alarms. I heard muffled gunfire. I panicked and tried to run. And then I saw him.
Who?
That man.
Really?
Yes, really. Batman tried to hit me. I moved out of the way, but, well, what you need to understand is I had this giant bowl on my head, and I lost my balance. It's like life, really. 1 minute everything's bad, the next your wife's dead and you're hanging on for dear life, suspended over a tank of experimental chemicals. I'm sure he'd say he tried to save me, but we all know he didn't. I fell. For a second, just as I hit the surface, I thought I may just get away with this.
I assume that wasn't the case.
Do I look like I got away with it?
He became the Joker.
I was drowning. The chemicals were burning my skin. My entire body felt like it was on fire. And it was all his fault.
And obviously.
Whose fault? Batman's?
Who else?
Yours?
Come again?
Let me tell you what I believe. I believe that you have fabricated a series of events that you use to conceal the truth about your condition. I have read 12 different accounts of your past. All different, except for one detail. Batman.
What can I say? I like to keep things interesting. A wise man once told me that if you have to have an origin story, you're better off making it multiple choice.
And never facing up to the truth of what happened. What you did. How you got here.
Oh, I know exactly how I got here. A big truck brought me here from Arkham. You remember the asylum, don't you?
Of course.
Well, good. Because I'd hate to think that I'd fabricated seeing you watching me in my cell all those times.
Excuse me?
Hugo, you merry maniac. You were obsessed with me. You all were trying to get in here. Next thing you'll tell me it wasn't you who sent old Sharpie over the edge. Nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
So here's the thing. If you want to make sure that no one else finds out about your past, you should start poking your nose into mine. Oh, and send me another doc. I think I need a second opinion.
Is that the end? Well, that's Joker. Well, I'm here anyway. What do I got left? Amusement Mile. And the Bowery. That's it. Amusement Mile is right here. Let's try and look for this thing where the madness began. I know I have unlocked a whole bunch of different ones that I have not seen yet.
The snot in my nose is frozen.
No, let me know. The game let me know, right? Yeah, I see that I've entered. So, this mask I've already solved the riddle. If you're afraid, don't be scared to go about it there. Maybe it is. Murray Island Water Company. Obscured. What are you talking about this? Ace Chemicals? What do you mean you're right here? You're dead. The madness began what, up here maybe? Madness did not begin at GCR. Madness began at GCPD. Gotham symbol? Where the madness began in Gotham? Began when the cat got this shark? It began with Poison ivy? I know about this one. There's nothing here though.
You're just playing Batman. He ain't dead. He can't be. Not Joker.
Oh no, maybe it's up here somewhere.
Look out! Batman's here! Right. It is the Bat. Won't recognize you. This'll be easy, Fat Freak.
Guys are all down. Now did the madness begin in a frozen pool? Madness because it's so cold. And it began in the Gotham Casino. Did it begin in the ship tower? Surely there was. I already solved a riddle which had this as the solution, right? Riddle thing. I've already done all the riddles, haven't I? Well, we have a thing in now.
Can you see where the madness began?
And then the Bowery. You know what? Let's head to the Bowery. You're already here. The Bowery is here. The CCTV somewhere over there. Not here. And even if he was, it wouldn't be much match for me, so very safe. So this is the Bowery.
Screw this. Arkham City, my ass.
Yeah, I would remember that on this very road.
He's dead. No way that wimp could survive here.
Aha! Isn't that it?
I wouldn't give for a hot cup of coffee right now.
There you go. Let's interrogate the tiger's brain. Chronicle. Security camera locations in this sector added to map. Where are they? One over here. Let's get this.
Black Gate still even open? Isn't it a shopping mall now?
There you go. Last one.
Batman! He's here! Come on! There's a fight going down!
Yeah, I like these open area fights.
You're gonna die tonight, Bat!
I messed up my combo. Oh, these guys are gone. Well,
Strange is dead. Good.
and we got Penguin tapes. Let's watch the Penguin. Where is he? Penguin.
I'm only doing this as a courtesy, Strange. Don't think you've beaten me.
I just thought we could both benefit from a little talk, Mr. Cobblepot.
Don't try that psycho mumbo-jumbo with me, Strange. I'm not like the other crazies.
Of course not. After all, considering the challenges you faced.
Challenges? What freaking challenges? You're no better than me. No one is. I own this place.
Well, to be clear, I allow you certain freedoms, but let's continue. Why do you feel the need to own anything? I believe it is a mechanism to compensate for some childhood inadequacy. You were friends with the Waynes, correct?
I was. Till someone did the world a favor and blew the brains out of little Wayne's self-righteous parents. I was laughing for weeks. It still brings a smile to my face.
And you think that's okay?
Okay? No, I don't think it's okay. I think it's bloody hysterical. That family destroyed mine. What happened to them? Well, it couldn't have happened to nicer people.
Did I read all this? Criminal financial mastermind had proven himself various weapons. Athletic criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born to wealthy Cobble family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. Family had hard times. Colbert immersed himself in criminal education on the streets of London. He re-emerged as the Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham, facilitating illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. The Penguin seems to be prospering within Arkham City as a leader of an emerging black market.
Take a seat, Mr. Cobblepot.
What is it now, Strange?
I wanted to talk about your apparent hatred of the Waynes. Your outburst last time was most interesting.
Oh, it's simple, really. I don't like the snivelling little bastard. Look at him. All high and mighty because someone killed Mummy and Daddy.
Most people look upon him with sympathy.
No, they don't. They're jealous. Jealous of his money, his cars, his women. He lost the sympathy vote when he vanished for all those years. I can't tell you how much I hoped he was visiting his dear mum and dad.
Where do you suppose he went?
How am I supposed to know?
Let us move on, then.
No. It's time that you do something for me.
And what is that?
Here's a list.
Possible to be killed?
Told you, Strange. No more little questions until you give me what I want.
Take a look, Mr. Cobblepot. Here is a purchase order for the various firearms you require. I must say, you chose an exotic selection.
I only take the best.
A wise strategy.
So what's yours?
Excuse me?
What are you up to? Why would you give me of all people, guns, explosives, all this stuff?
Arkham City is an experiment, Mr. Cobblepot. A new way of thinking. We've separated you from society, so I am more than willing to study the results if you all just decide to kill each other. Besides, your feud with the Joker is intriguing.
I was here first. I bought my museum in the Iceberg Lounge fair and square. It was you and that Mayo who stuck us all together.
Again, you refer to owning things. Quite fascinating. I believe we gave you the opportunity to leave.
And take over my turf. Never.
My turf again, owning.
Good evening, Mr. Cobblepot. I trust you received the second delivery.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what you did to those dribbling monkeys, Strange, but they were perfect.
I'm glad. It appears that we can both help each other.
If you say so. I suppose it doesn't hurt that by the time I'm done with them, they're usually in too many pieces for anyone to know what you're really getting up to in those rooms of yours.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Of course not. So, Hugo. The clown. She really dying?
It appears so. Self-inflicted, of course, but yes, he is. He has Mr. Freeze working on a potential cure, but I am sure neither of us want him to get his hands on it, do we?
Did they do something to Freeze or something?
We're ready.
Good. Now, one last thing. Your face.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
The eye. I believe it was the result of a bar brawl, correct?
Torag got lucky. He got his, though. He took my eye. I took both of his. Left him trying to walk across the Gotham freeway at rush hour. Hilarious.
You're a rich man, Mr. Cobblepot. You could have had that glass removed.
They said it was impossible. And what the hell? I think it gives me a more unique look. Know what I mean? Now, where is Freeze?
Oh, he's giving the location.
He's right here, in the room next door. You can take him with you. Are you familiar with the term Napoleon complex?
No. What is it?
It's nothing. Oh, and one last thing. Here is a list of 10 prisoners I believe work for you.
Yeah? So what? You want to saw their heads open and scoop out their brains too?
No. I just thought you'd like to know that they are all in the employ of the GCPD.
What?
I believe you know what to do with them. I don't like being spied on, Mr. Cobblepot. Good night.
So he gave the Penguin the information. Okay. We have all 5 Mr. Freeze? We don't. We have only 4. There are 5, right? Yeah. So we still have 1 for Mr. Freeze. Hugo Strange has only 1.
How does it feel, Wade?
Yeah. Parents. Harley Quinn has none. The Joker we already saw. Quincy Sharp. Vicky Vale. I have all of Two-Faces. Let's into Two-Face.
Sit down, Mr. Dent. It is Mr. Dent I am talking to, right?
Use a real name.
Two-Face, if you wish. Please, sit.
What is it, Strange? Not happy just arresting us, throwing us in this place?
I wish to understand you. I have read the reports, seen the footage, and now I want to hear your side of the story.
We'll see.
I assume that you feel the need to toss your coin in order to decide whether to answer my questions.
You ready to find out?
Well?
Came up bad. Sorry.
Not a problem. Guard, take Mr. Dent's coin off of him.
No!
Good. Now let us see what fate has in store for you.
Is he gonna flip his own coin? No, okay.
I'll kill you for this.
Really? Look at your coin. It wants you to tell me about that day in the courtroom.
It was painful.
Elaborate.
I was naive. I thought I could make a difference. Falcone was going to go down for what he had done.
But he had other plans.
Look at my face.
I am. A combination of first, second, and third degree burning. The scar tissue is quite fascinating.
You think?
And that is all it took to make you the way you are.
Give me my coin.
Not yet.
What is it, Strange? Are you enjoying this?
Not in the slightest. Let's go back further. You were a rising star, a beacon of light for this city. A white knight riding in to save it, with the dark knight not far behind.
You can leave him out of this. He's wrong. They all are.
Why?
No one understands the beauty of fate's hand. I'm grateful to Falcone. He gave me a clarity, a purity that few will know. Everything boils down to a simple choice. This way or that way. Good or bad.
Do you really believe that?
How could I not?
Interesting. So all you need is this coin, and everything is simple?
Give me it.
Or what about this coin? Or this? Or these?
What are you doing?
Proving a point. Fate didn't make you answer my question. I did. I replaced your coin with my own. See? You answered me because I wanted you to.
Got fooled.
How is he today?
The prisoner has been quiet. Since getting those coins, he has spent most of his time examining them.
Good. Hello, Harvey. Are you ready to talk?
Leave us. We don't want to talk. Not to you.
Please, take a seat. I have one last thing to discuss, and then I will give you something in return.
I don't know. I can't decide. It's too confusing.
Of course it is. I want to talk about Mr. Wayne.
Why?
Indulge me.
We don't like the guy.
Hardly surprising. Did you ever consider that you were alike? A traumatic event created you. An equally traumatic event altered him.
He's nothing like us. There's no risk, no danger. It's just money and girls. We should kill him.
Maybe you should.
What's the last one?
Listen to me, Harvey. I am going to give you a simple choice. This is your coin.
Is it? Why should I trust you?
It was your father's, correct? You know every inch of it. When you close your eyes, you can feel it, can't you?
Give me it, please.
I want you to understand what I'm about to tell you. You believe that this coin determines the fate of your world. I, however, believe that your condition has always been present. It was there before you were attacked, and it is still there now. You probably had headaches. Your wife found you unpredictable. Scary sometimes.
Give us it!
I'm going to throw the coin in the air. If you let it fall, I will do whatever I can to cure you. I will help you become the man you used to be.
Or
if you grab it, I will let you loose in Arkham City, and I will tell you what Catwoman is doing right this second.
I can't decide.
You have to. At this moment, Catwoman is preparing to steal the contents of the safe in your old campaign office.
The bitch. We need to stop her.
And you may. Goodbye, Mr. Dent.
That's how when we found Catwoman. Being attacked. This is cutting him, observe Two-Face, $200, blah, 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 yeah, okay.
Son.
Give me a second. Yeah, this has gone
That's the
way
son of a
over
bitch,
deep.
right?
Okay, well, see you all on the next one. All we have left now is Amusement Mile. That's it. Only Amusement Mile. And then we have data on the Riddler, Catwoman interview tapes. This is supposed to be fun. That's interview tapes. Can I listen to these?
Can you imagine the vagrant surprise? Can you imagine what it was like? They called him the Penguin, even back then. He had both eyes, of course. That little accident
Black Mask and Jack
hadn't
Ryder.
happened yet. And both of them were looking at...
Jack Ryder. Jack Ryder, investigative reporter, Gotham City, blue, black, blah, blah, blah. Jack Ryder is an investigative journalist turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and his relentless determination to get the truth. With the openings of the controversial Arkham City at hand, Ryder hopes to discover the roots of the dangerous stronghold and expose them for the good of Gotham. Determined reporter known for his aggressive pursuit of stories, famous for his controversial talk show. Alright, well, anyway, how do I know that they have stuff? Is the tapes, right? Even he doesn't have a tape then. So I'll look at him at least. Roman Steonis, professional criminal, Gotham City. Following the suspicious death of his wealthy parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited the fortune and went on to bankrupt the company. Saved by the buyout from Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate his rescuer. Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one for his father's black coffin and sought revenge on Wayne. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin, remaking him as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader, one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred of the Batman. Obsessed with masks, harbors a hatred for Batman and Bruce Wayne, faces him as a Black Skull, feared and powerful mob boss, skilled marksman known for his double handguns. Alright, so we listen to these guys, both of them, next time. So we saw Two-Face, Mr. Freeze obviously still left. This is Joker, he's just alright, see you on the next one.